Stupid fool, you're forcing me to kill you!
So when I I went to go check out JCole. Yeah, so I went to the concert there.
Oh, yeah.
How
was that?
That shit was a jump, though. That shit was a jump. But not particularly for JCole 99. Like, the opening acts.
Okay.
Yeah, they had MT. They had Proverb. Questa performed as well. Who else had a set?
Yeah, Homoto was saying to me that...
Nasty C had a dope fucking set.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I think Nasty had the best performance of that night.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's just that it took a while for JCole to
Yeah, but that's what happens though, because like every time, like when is like there'll be the last local performance, the last opening act.
Sure.
And then they'll spend some time setting up the stage and all that shit there.
Yeah, and then Wemela, all of that, you know?
Yeah.
And then he comes in. And then Wamzeba JCole comes in with some shorts and just a t-shirt.
With his dirty ass. Fuck, I hate that nigga, yeah.
He just woke up.
Hey.
And he just...
I hate that shit.
Hey, man. Because that... Yes, says... We paying... Okay, with these tickets weren't that expensive as what I'm used to. Because I think I paid like close to 1,000 for Wayne, and this was like 5 club or something, you know. So
you went to a Wayne concert?
Yeah, I went to a Wayne concert, bruh.
Okay.
Hey, shit,
okay.
I went to Wheezy.
Aight.
So I'm again.
Go on.
Aight. So big people talking. Is it because the tickets were cheap, so we didn't get as much production value? Because another way I see it, like these artists, like gigs is where they make money these days.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking niggas would put more effort into shows, and that's why. But
wait, hold on. What are you talking about? Are you talking about JCole himself or the stage setup?
Stage setup. Yeah, not JCole himself.
So even after having taken that long to set it up, you still weren't impressed with what
I
they.
wasn't satisfied.
You went to the Eminem, right? You were at the Eminem.
Yeah, I was at the Eminem.
Right. What did you think of that? If you were to compare it to that,
sure. Eminem's kind of he had the whole fucking stage.
Yeah, he had the whole ramp thing happening with the barrels and fire in it.
Shot, and not fireworks with Eminem, right? And fucking smoke and whatnot. Yeah, so I dig that, man. I dig.
So that was better.
I think Eminem's was better than JCole. Eminem was better. Kore habaga lighting it too much. It wasn't like fancy lighting. Yeah. But I wasn't impressed.
Yeah, you don't seem too impressed.
Nah. I expected more. I expected more. So, with the SA artists, with the bands, they had like live instrumentation there. Mm-hmm. So that felt kind of good. JCole also had, but it's just that it seemed more turned with the local artists.
Wow.
Especially Reason. Like I felt Reason.
Oh, Reason was there?
Yeah. Reason performed. Reason.
Man, I love when they book Reason. I feel like.
Amen. And in between songs, like Reason his band. They do this whole church thing. They have this whole church theme.
It seems so unfortunate.
Sure.
You can't do it.
I dig that.
Yeah, that's cool.
So he's not just jumping from one song to the next. He's out there interacting with the crowd, his band, and there's little gimmicks that make it worthwhile to see the show. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't seem, because now sometimes I felt while watching JCole, I was at a listening session with like a couple of thousand people.
With him, that boring?
Yeah.
Or that uninspiring?
That uninspiring.
Yeah.
That uninspiring.
You know, I used to be a big JCole fan when he was starting out, when he was still doing those mixtapes and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I just feel like he's gone corny.
What do you mean corny?
Actually, he hasn't gone corny. He's always been the same Cole.
Yeah. So how when he evolved?
I think my eyes is just like open to just how corny this nigga is. Like he's got some of the lamest lines in the fucking industry, bro. But I'll fuck with his music. Like when the album comes out, I'll but when I heard that he's coming to South Africa, I wasn't even moved.
It's funny that you say that because I once read a tweet, Barry. Is JCole still rapping about losing his virginity?
Let me tell you about that. So, and you got me on. Okay, since we started making this podcast, I've now been listening to other podcasts. So I follow that Joey podcast. We'll name it podcast.
Yeah,
later, right?
yeah.
And
Joe
they were
Budden.
complaining about that losing virginity shit. Like
Yeah,
they
that
felt
JCole.
like it might have been a good song, right? But Joey was saying that like I don't want to be listening to old ass niggas talking about losing
their virginity.
Their virginity. Like who the fuck are you rapping for too?
Exactly.
And I was okay.
like who's the market? Wait, what? I never did this before. Like, yeah, it's a
JCole is lame, bro.
dude. It's a catchy song, but I get what you're saying when you're talking about like it's corny now, you know, and
like,
we're not seeing like a growth with the artist.
But anyways,
but I blame it on him. Really, I think he was confused when he signed. Maybe his first 2 albums he was searching, you know, for like commercial success.
yeah, he's doing what he wants now.
Yeah, now he's doing what
He's
he
doing
wants.
what he wants. And you know who's been really good at doing whatever the fuck he wants?
Yeah.
Kendrick. Like
Yep.
Kendrick has done what he wanted
Yep,
from the jump.
from the jump, and then